Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be listing my personal opinion on my top 10 favorite TV show things from pretty much last year, and a show that came out like very late last year that I had to include on the list. So that's why this video is late, because the show just finished. But this is all my opinion, so don't get mad about it. But the first thing on our list is Gotta get that first shot off before that bullet hit me. Falcon and Winter Soldier is only coming at number 10 on my list because I think this show could definitely do with some better stuff. The villains and Sharon Carter's power broker reveal personally thinks it would be great if she was a Skrull in Secret Invasion. But yeah, so pretty epic, but epic enough to be top 10 on my list. Okay, so for the Book of Boba Fett, all I am is just a little bit disappointed with how it turned out, because Mandalorian was pretty good in my opinion, and I thought Boba Fett as a very popular character and stuff. This will be better than the Mandalorian, but no. But it still was a pretty good show. It had the Rancor, it had the Mandalorian, Luke Skywalker, Grogu, Ahsoka Tano. It had all the Mandalorian cameos in the show. So that is why I don't just like the cameos. The story and stuff is pretty good as well. But that is my number 9 on the list. Okay, so number 8 on the list is WandaVision, because I feel like WandaVision was a pretty good show. It's in the really good show tier. I especially liked the villain Agatha Harkness. I think was a great villain. And this show I didn't really like the sitcom parts, but by the end, it really felt like a Marvel movie, not really a Marvel show. So number 7 on the list is So Primeval is a very, underrated time travel-ish, extremely dark, by the way, show. And, I like it because of, the time travel parts. I am obviously a very big Doctor Who fan, so other time travel shows are great. And I also watched this show back when I was little JJ Turtle. Primeval is actually a pretty good show. I'm pretty sure there's 5 seasons, and, yeah, that's my number 7 on the list. Primeval.
Question. What if?
So this is the only non-live action show on my list, because, What If is just such a good show to leave off. So What If was pretty much thinking of a Marvel thing and then just making it happen. What if Thor was an only child? What if zombies? What if the Avengers all died during the first Avengers? It is another, it would be R-rated if it was live action, to say the least. But because of just how gruesome some of the deaths here are. But, it's a pretty good show. So yeah, that is, What If? Which is, I'm pretty sure, number 6. Yay! We have made it to the top 5 list with the show that I currently just started rewatching on the day of really editing, because there's actually no filming in this video. There's narration though, and that's what I'm doing right now. But it is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because I think this is just such a good show, and I really liked the season when it became Agents of Hydra. And the last season, they were all pretty cool. But the show itself is pretty cool. It has cameos like Ghost Rider appears in some episodes, I think in series 4, and it's just a great show. So that's number 5 on my list, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Number 4 on the list is The Mandalorian, because it's The Mandalorian. Especially Season 2. Season 1 was good, but Season 2 was like definitely the best Star Wars I've ever seen. But some of the best filmography stuff that I have ever seen. So yeah, The Mandalorian, just watch it because of how epic it is. Even if you aren't a Star Wars fan, like, I'm definitely a Marvel and Doctor Who fan. I'm not much of a Star Wars fan, but I'm still watching the Disney Plus shows. So yeah, and number 4 is The Mandalorian. 3 is Hawkeye, which would have been number 5 on my list if the episode 5 villain was just like Yelena, because Yelena's still a very good villain, and the show is even great without the finale villain, but Kingpin, man. I haven't watched Daredevil or anything, and he is still, like, one of my favorite, like, comic book villains of all time, just because of, like, some comics I've read, and then, Into the Spider-Verse, and now Hawkeye. He is enemies with pretty much everybody in the Marvel Universe. Probably even your mom. Oh! But yeah, Hawkeye was a great show, because it, showed Hawkeye, Clint Barton, teach Kate Bishop on how to take up the mantle of Hawkeye, and, like, how to pretty much become Hawkeye. But this is the top 3 now, and if you look at the thumbnail, you'll know what another one is, and if you've looked at a lot of my YouTube videos, then you'll know what another one is. So let's just get right to it. As the man once said, come on, what did you expect? Number 2 on my list is Loki, mainly because he is my favorite Marvel character of all time. I'm sorry, Arachnite. And the show itself was just epic. It introduced the Kang variant, He Who Remains, and like Miss Minutes, Ravonna, Renslayer, Sylvie, Classic Loki, Kid Loki, Eliath, um, Jet Ski Man, who I hope gets a Disney Plus project. And, it was just a great show. I can't really explain it, but it is definitely my favorite Marvel show of all time. And, even though I love Marvel, there's one show I have loved all my life, and that show is show that is about to have its 60th year anniversary. Yes, I'm talking about Doctor Who. I love this show. I love every single thing Timeless Children, get out of my head. I love almost every single thing about it. If the Timeless Child doesn't get retconned, I will be sad. But Doctor Who is just a perfect show in my opinion. And you should definitely watch it if you have, like... Sadly, I don't live in England. I think that's where Doctor Who's on Netflix and stuff like that. So it's very hard for me to watch Doctor Who. But I still love it. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you didn't get too mad at my list. I hope you all had a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Bye.